Caller, you're in the room.
Well, the next caller has someone on this, because there's 3 right there, right?
There's 3 right there, yeah.
So someone has a heavy heart. I feel a little bit of acid reflux.
Oh, that's me.
And there is... Shut the fuck up. Is
it you?
Not at this exact moment, but probably earlier.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of hot flashes, palmy, sweaty hands. Is it you?
No, it's not me.
No. Is it a woman?
Are you getting like a feminine energy from it?
I mean, it's not really direct because I'm feeling the energy in
and not
the body.
A gendered identity.
Okay, so
just like how aliens have no form.
Yes. Okay. So
yeah.
So say that one more time.
The heart feels heavy.
Okay.
And hence what this is connecting to, there's an energy attached to this person that is not supposed to be with them. So that acid reflux could be, yes, medical, but at the same time, to me, it's a symptom of the body's trying to release it, purge it out.
All right, George, pick wisely.
Which one of y'all got acid reflux? Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
No, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, because they can do that.
Last 4 digits are 2342.
First thing you have to say when you hop in is yes or no if you have acid reflux. Oh.
Caller, you're in the room.
Hi, I'm Kayla. No, I have hot flashes, though, anxiety.
Okay, so we got one of the 3.
Okay. Oh, I did say 3, and there's 3 people.
Yeah, so well, maybe each one has a little bit of something going on. Hi, but thank you. I'm sorry. Welcome to Calls from Beyond.
Hi.
I mean, I'm sure you know we're a little eclectic over here. Thank you for holding.
Yeah, I typically watch you guys. I'm Darkness Critter on there.
Oh, yes. Hey, sis.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
That's a cool name.
That is a cool name.
My daughter came up with it. Thank you. So I have a Bigfoot story for you.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm excited.
You're going to scratch behind Austin's ears.
So not many people know the story because, you know, the spiritual realm, like, I was labeled crazy. I was institutionalized, things like that. So I didn't really ever put this story out there. But I live in Michigan currently. I'm originally from like Green Bay, Wisconsin area. So when I was about 12, I was hanging out with some friends. We were driving around the Crivets area, Crivets, Wisconsin. And we were just young kids. None of us had our license, but yeah. But we were driving on these back like wooded areas because like up here there's like a lot of woods. And we kept seeing this like flash, and it was like this hairy figure, and you would see these like glowing eyes. And we actually had pictures of it, but none of us can find any of the pictures.
Oh, man.
And well, when we were driving down this road, there was like a gated area, and there was a chair down this road a little bit, and you could see something sitting there. And like when we pulled up to it to see what was going on, this thing just took off. Like it was so quick, you barely saw it move.
And it was big and hairy with glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Glowing eyes.
Okay.
What color was the eyes?
Oh no, I'm curious.
I'm just wondering if it was like yellow.
Well, because I've heard that there's a difference between yellow and red eyes with Sasquatch. But yeah, what color were the eyes that you remember?
They were yellow.
Okay, so I've heard that yellow is like more docile. I've heard if they're red, they're very upset or violent.
Yeah, that was my first time ever encountering it.
Yeah, I would have been scared, especially
How far away were you from it, if you had to guess?
I would say maybe 50 feet.
Wow.
That's close.
So
That's
you've seen
very
it.
close.
Yeah.
Like
And-
it wasn't like an eye rub.
Right. And did it look like a costume to you? Because you said it moved pretty damn quick.
No, it moved pretty quick. I don't think anybody could move that quick. It was like it was there and it was gone. And it kept like peeking up in the woods and then it would be gone. And like we just kept getting glimpses of it. And, you know, we were kids. We didn't know anything about any of that stuff. And we seen like a dead animal, and it didn't look, I don't even know how to explain it. Like it looked almost hybrid. Like it was,
Oh.
I don't even,
Wait,
it was on
this
the
was in
road.
Wisconsin?
And I remember in Wisconsin, like
Shit.
Wisconsin, Michigan, a lot of weird stuff. I got plenty of stories from like living up in this area.
Damn.
Like, when you guys were talking about the little people and that with me being Native American, like we usually offer them like jujus and tobacco and like thank you for their presence.
Yeah.
Kind of like out of respect thing. And
Yep.
typically they'll leave you alone. Sometimes you throw some silver down or something like that. I've had things with the Pie Sox too.
Yeah,
But, yeah,
it
that's my
depends on
Bigfoot
where you
story.
come from because sometimes
Yeah.
if you gift them in a respectful way, like we're even, like doing days, we're even. They're kind of like the Fae.
Yeah.
In that aspect where some cultures believe like if they leave you something like a pretty rock, you leave another pretty rock and y'all are square. Like, but don't just take their shit. And then
It's almost
not-
like a crow kind of thing, like how they are with that.
yeah.
I had
but
a friend make a deal with his duendes in his
Oh,
house.
man.
But he didn't know anything.
he didn't know no
He
better.
didn't know what he needed.
Now he has a 30% interest loan with them.
He needed help, and they offered him help. And now that he's in a higher vibration, I believe, he's like, he calls me every once in a while. And he's like, can you please get rid of these things? And I'm like, that's kind of a tough
You
one.
literally
Right.
just said the plot of Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Where like
Yep.
they're in a dark place, they get this entity that helps them. They're in a higher place, and that dark entity is like, no, you're still
Yeah.
with me.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No
I'm
matter
poor
what,
man.
you're with me.
Yep. Thank you so much for calling.
Yes, thank you so much. We don't get too many
Thank
Bigfoot
you.
stories. We're starting to get them more, but that was a good one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're welcome. Well,
still learning
also
to
in the
believe.
Native American, like back in the day, they used to do a lot of trading with Bigfoot. And like we believe that they can
Yeah, I've heard
actually
that.
like burrow underground. That's why one minute you can see them, the next minute they're gone because they can actually burrow into the ground.
really quick. Like,
I've heard they're interdimensional. Like I interviewed a Sasquatch researcher, and he was like, I've seen one open up like a
Yeah.
fabric in
Yeah.
time and just like step through, and they were in like a different dimension.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
wow, that's crazy. The
I
world
believe
is
it.
magical.
Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, you're welcome.
Have a
Thanks for
great-
having me.
Yes, of course. Have a great rest of your night.
Caller, you're in the room.